So this is the wonder, the majesty of our beautiful Vancouver Island in Canada, in British Columbia, Canada. Um, we're at the top of Mount Washington. We're looking across the valley to some of the enormous interior mountain range of Vancouver Island. And as you can see, we're above the clouds. So the valley is filled with clouds. We're above the clouds. And you can see this tiny little head here. That buddy is about to rip. I stopped. I don't know who, of course I don't know who that is. But I stopped here to take this photo before myself and my wonderful Birchwood snowboard had our own wonderful run down the mountain. That is not the reason. That is not the purpose for this video. I just like to start with a little bit of beauty. Now I've changed my format a little bit, and starting with a little bit of beauty, like the wondrousness of our Earth, our planet that we live on, and how incredible it is in so many ways, is a great way to start. But the song that I chose today, or I chose in this version, or this segment, is an amazing song by Radiohead called Where I End and You Begin. And it's another breakup song by them. It's interesting because it's just this, the gap in between where I begin and you end, right? Where I end and you begin. And I'm sorry for us, the dinosaurs roam the earth. The sky turns green, where I end and you begin. He's basically saying there's an enormous gap, and when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, they stopped roaming the earth because of an enormous explosion that ended it for them. Yeah. It's not a sad song, though, I find. I find the way they build this song, it starts kind of low key, and it keeps getting more building. They they just build this, I would say, excitement within this song. It's almost like there's freedom, there's a breath of fresh air about to come into someone's life as soon as they end this other terrible situation they seem to be in. Maybe not terrible, but definitely there's a gap in between. So, enough of hearing my voice. Much better to hear this wonderful song, Where I End and You Begin, by Radiohead, from the amazing album from 2003, Hail to the Thief. I still can't believe how long, 2003, that's so long ago, it seems like it was yesterday. What an amazing album. It will be relevant forever. So, Where I End and You Begin. Please enjoy. There'll be no more lies. Uh, Philip Selway and Colin Greenwood. It's been my opinion for a long, long time that they are unrivaled, or they match the greatest rhythm section in any rock band there is. They are as great as the greatest, if they aren't the greatest themselves. And of course, this song is just an incredible example of that. I mean, that bass line, just so steady. It's just this platform. The two of them provide this foundation, this platform for for Johnny Greenwood and for the rest of the boys to be able to just make noise, and it sounds fantastic because they have this foundation that's just so incredible. Yeah, Radiohead, a band I love, a band that makes really heavy, really hard rock music, and yet it sounds so incredibly beautiful. Anyways, it's like, wow, this is hard and heavy, awesome. Let's make it beautiful too. So if you heard it here first with me, I truly hope you enjoyed it with me. It's from the album Hail to the Thief. It's actually Hail to Mr. George Bush Jr. himself. It's a concept album dedicated directly to or at him. But there has been other demagogues that have come along since that it applies just as much to, and you can go back in time and apply this album to many, many hails, many, many thieves that should be hailed. Hail to you, sir. It's from 2003. It's Radiohead, and please buy. Do not Spotify. And if you know this band, if you love them, like I love them, if you've seen them in concert and know how incredible they are in so many different ways, yeah, we're all taking trips around the sun together, eh?